not measured best by how you are on your easy days. You're measured best by how you are under pressure. Who never said that? I always say that, just because you didn't know it was me, because I think too many people put emphasis on performance, and I put emphasis on resilience. That's why I'm a martial artist. In my life, I've failed at many things, but at the same time, I've learned how to succeed through those failures. Michael Jordan held the record for the most missed shots in his career, but he also carried the most score titles. That's what makes sports so relevant. Those that stick with it learn how to cope and manage it forever. Again, that's why I'm a martial artist. I failed my first black belt testing, but stand before you as a 6th degree. Special thanks to H2, Amanda, Casey, Baby Fresh, Michael, Noah, Keaton, Bailey, Olivia, B-Man, Nick, Hannah, Leia, Claudia, all those students that reached the level of 2nd degree and were part of my inspiration to reach beyond my expectations. I applied for a job at a local CD store called Coconuts when I was in high school, and I was turned down because the manager said I was very small and looked a little too young to be working at a CD store. Shortly after that, I landed my first job as Mickey Mouse because I was just the right height. Special thanks to my parents for not letting me quit martial arts when I failed my black belt testing, because being a black belt was what got me to the interview. So all of you who fight your parents to not come, and reasons why you're I lost 2 years in a row for world champion, but I won in my 3rd year. Special thanks to Nick Alexandria, my very first world champion student that inspired me to keep going, because I saw those red letters on his jacket for an entire year before I got my own red letters. I was kicked out of my martial arts organization after 15 years of being a student for creating a non-traditional preschool martial arts program called the Little Ninjas. And now that very program operates in hundreds of schools worldwide. Special thanks to Rock Colasante for discovering my talent for working with children, because he's the one who launched that program. I was told by several people that opening a martial arts school in St. Pete was not a good idea and wouldn't provide me a good living. By the looks of it, I think Jill and I have proved wrong. Special thanks to Jill, Teresa, Dawn, Deb, Terry, all close friends and family that believe we can do it. Believe it or not, I was an introvert as a child and grew up with very few friends, but now have the greatest friends I could ever ask for, ranging from the age of 3 and up. Special shout out to Kurt, the Sprangers, Renee, Stacy, and T-Wag, who are not here today, all good friends that make life more special. I've been bullied in the industry for my innovative ways of teaching children, and been called names like a glorified babysitter, Mickey Mouse instructor, and even a belt factory. But now we have hundreds of schools in dozens of countries worldwide that seek us for consulting and resources. Special thanks to people like Master Springs and Cameron, and all the other school owners that have traveled here on many occasions to show their support. Every struggle, accident, and mistake I've had has always ended in a story of success, and I credit that to my martial arts journey. The first time I heard pick a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life, I was 19 and working part-time as a program director at a martial arts school in Orlando. I knew at that very moment that I wanted to be a martial arts instructor. Special thanks to John, Carlos Pateco, Mr. G, who's not here today, Andrew, Carlos, Clayton, Ty, Joe Lane, all the people that have given me the drive and motivation to make the school a fun place to work. You guys are awesome. My training for 6th degree has been my biggest challenge yet. I never wanted something more, not for the title, but for what it stands for. To me, being a 6th degree doesn't mean that I can kick your dad's butt or kill somebody just by looking at them. To me, being a 6th degree means that I put the hard work in way after I was tired of the hard work I'd already done. I only hope to lead by example for all the other black belts and future black belts. If a 5'0", 95-pound little girl can do it, so can you. To my black belts that are here today, your black belt does not represent the forms you know, the boards you can break. It represents, and say it with me, courage, perseverance, desire, loyalty, come on, say it with me, control, confidence, charisma, goals, and empathy. All the qualities that you can't learn from a book or buy at a store. They must be nurtured and developed, they must be earned, and you've earned it today. I'm so very proud of all of you. Before I end my speech, I would be remiss if I did not thank the good people here in this room, whether you are here physically or here in your thoughts. I have to thank all of you for your love, care, and support. Thank you for believing in my staff, and thank you for believing in me. You are my motivation and inspiration, so once again, thank you all very much. Arms out.